Welcome to the Drug Nights podcast. Today we're going to be speaking about the episode 2 of Shingeki no Kyojin, also known as Attack on Titan. Today we're going to be having Abbas with us.
Hello.
Yeah, we're going to be covering season 2 of Attack on Titan. Yeah, so let's get on with that.
Yeah.
So,
So
what do
in,
you think about season 2
see,
of
in
Attack
season two, compared to season one, they developed all the other characters apart from the main three that are Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. So
Yeah,
we saw the character development of Krista, Ymir, then Reina and Beltrode.
yeah.
Then who else was there? Uh, we also saw this thing,
Hanji and stuff.
Hanji. Yeah, Hanji. Even
Yeah.
they tell a few points about this thing of Captain Levi also.
Captain Levi
About
and
killing all.
Commander Irvin,
Yeah,
the
Commander. Yeah,
legend, the legend
yeah,
Commander Irvin.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, so season two basically, season one ended with a cliffhanger where uh, a titan seemed to be seen through the walls, and
Yeah,
that made everyone
yeah. So
stunned.
everyone very confused
So
about it.
basically,
They
season
didn't
two
know
is
how.
about finding how the titans appeared in between those walls and discovering about what titans are and how they came into being.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah,
start with the thing. The Titan being seen inside the wall.
yeah,
So Hanji and Armin saw this Titan which was inside the wall. Only his face was visible, and
yeah,
they were very shocked by seeing a Titan inside the wall, and he was not living; he was dead.
yeah.
So they were very confused about it. And the first person they went to was Pastor Nick, and Pastor
Passionate.
Nick refused to answer them. He told that it's forbidden information and he cannot tell anything about it. And the
Yeah,
church has
so
told him not to tell
in the
anything.
Attack on Titan universe, Pasternak basically describes how much faith he has. Basically, religion.
Yeah,
People living in between the walls think that the Titans build those walls and they are comparatively gods, and gods are punishing them for whatever mistakes they have made. That's what Pastor Nick thinks. And
yeah.
when
So then,
Hanji interrogated Pastor Nick, he gave no valuable information, and it was actually waste. He
yeah.
was actually
The
being a
only
meme at
information
this
that
point.
he gave them was that they were instructed by the higher people in the church
The higher
that
people in the church
yeah,
not to tell.
they have to protect Krista.
Krista,
And
Krista.
with this information, he didn't. What with this information that he gave Hanji and Armin, they didn't know what it meant or what to do with it. But that's what he told them. That's it.
Yeah,
And
so Krista is a member of the Scouts who's also friends with Eren and the other Scouts, like
yeah,
Reiner and Beltrud.
yeah. So the theory
Yeah,
which what Armin and Hanji came up with was the walls could be the Titan being found inside the wall could mean that the walls are made by using the Titan skin. This they concluded from the fact that when you remember this thing, what's the name? Annie. When Annie died in the
Annie.
last moments, she
Annie
transformed
didn't
herself
die.
into a
Annie did not die.
yeah
Annie
yeah
saved
she
herself by
transformed into
sealing
yeah that
herself in a
crystal, right?
crystal.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
crystal. From that crystal, when they saw that crystal and saw the thing there inside the wall, they concluded that Titans were used to make that wall
yeah,
strong and very so that Titans cannot break through.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, the first episode of season two, Hanji interrogates Pasternak after discovering the titans within the walls, but she gains no valuable information. So,
Mm.
few hours later, the titans were spotted by
Yeah.
Zacharias, one of the scouts,
Yeah.
while watching the Suspect recruits.
Yeah.
The soldiers were writing out to warn the civilians that the Titan was spotted, and the
Yeah. So
main scout. between the contingent is warned of the invasion.
Yeah, so this
So
was
many
very
of the
shocking for these people because there was
yeah
only one hole in wall rows from which the
yeah
Titans were coming in, and they
yeah
had, and as you remember the previous thing we talked about, like Eren, they used Eren to seal that wall with a
yeah
rock.
yeah
So
yeah
they didn't know how the Titans were coming there, and they
yeah
thought that there was another breach in the wall. There
yeah
was some crack somewhere from which they were coming. So this
yeah
scared them
yeah.
a lot because they were spotting Titans inside the wall.
Yeah, so when this happened, Michel Zacharias, he was one member of the scout. He
Mhm.
saw a different type of titan known as the Beast Titan,
So
and when he went, this was the first time he saw a titan that looked like
yeah,
an ape,
yeah.
and it was 17 meters tall.
Yeah, so because even the colossal titan as well as the armored titan, they at least
Yeah,
resembled some kind of advanced human beings. But a
yeah.
beast titan was like completely different from him. He
The
looked
Beast
like
Titan could talk.
yeah, yeah. He oh
Yeah,
yeah, he could
so
talk.
yeah,
Oh
he
yeah, that was
questioned he questioned the scout, and he killed him.
yeah.
And
So that
he
was one of
killed
the
the titans who disobeyed. Who disobeyed him,
yeah
and
yeah
he took the
exactly.
ODM gear,
Yeah,
like
so he
he
was
that he
kind of
was
like the leader of all the
titans.
titans, and the
Yeah, he
titans
was the
listened to him.
leader of the titans. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So that was the introduction of the beast, and it's super super important character in the whole
yeah.
series.
So after this
Then
happened, the
then
people
basically,
started
uh,
standing up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they like then we have Kani. Kani and
Khan.
Raynor went to Kani's village to warn the
Yeah,
people that the Titans were here. But when Kani and Raynor arrived to the village, they saw that the village was empty. And
yeah,
at that moment, Kani knew that everyone was dead. But
yeah,
and they saw one Titan that was lying down, who was very malnourished and just looking at them. So he couldn't move. That Titan was very weak. And he saw around, he looked in each and every house, but he couldn't find anyone. But the shocking part was that there were no dead bodies to be found. So they
yeah.
were very surprised by this information.
Because when usually when titans attack a village or a space, there will be dead bodies left and bloodsheds all around
Yeah,
the place, but this time
yeah,
they didn't find any of them, so
yeah,
all of them were like very suspicious of what happened there, the
yeah,
village.
yeah,
Yeah, so basically that happened, and that's Kani's side of the story. Kani,
yeah. Kani
what do you
and
call it, doesn't
Reina
know
went.
what to do, and he's quite depressed at this point.
Yeah, because he
Then
loves Silo.
Rainer, Belthrode, Ymir, Krista, and Connie was sent to this castle, researching about the titans between the walls, why they existed, why people saw these titans between the walls. In search
Hmm.
of investigation, these people went,
Hmm.
and they got stuck in the walls,
Yeah,
and many of the titans started attacking them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when this happened, uh, out of nowhere, out of nowhere, Ymir turned into a titan,
Yeah. Because
and
that should
everyone
definitely
was
happen.
shocked.
Yeah, so Yemi was very protective about Historia, or
Yeah,
let's call her Krista for now. So
yeah,
she was very protective about Krista
yeah,
because she treated Krista as a little sister, and the
yeah,
Titans were attacking, and she had to protect Krista at all cost.
yeah,
So to protect Krista, that she was not willing to transform into a Titan in front of everybody watching her. But
yeah.
she had no other option, so she actually went ahead
To
and
save
transformed into a
everyone,
Titan.
she did that. Yeah, to
Yeah,
save everyone, she did
that
that.
was
And so,
one of the most shocking part because another human Titan was found.
so the one of the reasons why we keep mispronouncing Historia and Krista is because Historia is the actual name for her,
Yeah,
and Krista is the name that was changed
yeah,
because everyone in her family considered as like a useless being. So
yeah,
she wanted to start a new way of life, thinking that
yeah.
she isn't useless.
Because she
So
belonged
actually,
to one of the high classes.
yeah, she is actually from the royal family, also known as the Rice family,
Hmm.
and the royal family is also there. The royal family was actually known as Fritz, but
Hmm.
initially they changed their name to Rice long ago.
Yeah.
Rice family. So it's her actual name is Historia Rice,
Hmm.
and
But
this was also the season where she revealed that her name was Historia,
hmm.
and the royal family plays a very important role.
Yeah. So then
I understood.
next thing that when all the main commanders were discussing and talking, so when they
Yeah,
reviewed the battle when Annie came and destroyed them and tried to take Eren, so
yeah,
they realized that Raynor and Beltrod played a
yeah,
helped Annie get to Eren. So this
yeah,
was very shocking for them. They were not able to figure this out.
yeah,
So Eren decided to confront Raynor and Beltrod. Why they did this?
yeah.
So on
No,
top
no, no,
of the
it's not
wall.
like that. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So basically, what happened was like Ymir was totally injured, and Historia, after the battle with the Utgard castle, they were all injured, and when Rhinor's hand was broken or something like that, because he was attacked by a titan. So when Reiner was standing on the wall, he was totally depressed, thinking that why he was being so useless. And when Eren was trying to cheer him up, out of nowhere, Reiner opened up about something,
Yeah. About his old.
and he claimed that Reiner claimed that he is the armored titan,
Hmm.
and Belthrod is
Beltrod
the
is the
colossal
colossal
titan.
title.
And
This was very
everyone
shocking.
was like, "What's going on?" We were all like, "What the hell?"
Exactly. Yeah,
We were
because
like,
no one expected their own to like Armor Titan and the Colossal Titan killed a lot of people when they attacked.
yeah. And
And
these people were also the first titans to attack after a very long
yeah,
time.
yeah. Because they destroyed the wall and then all the Titans came in, there was a lot of bloodshed and all. So
Yeah.
everyone was very shocked by this information.
Yeah, out of nowhere, these people burst out that information. Then Reiner is like,
Yeah.
he wants to
Rana
take
told take Eren with them, but
he
Eren
wants to take Eren
refused.
with them and show them what's the actual world.
Yeah, yeah.
And he called himself an half-assed piece of shit, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and out of nowhere, Mikasa goes and attacks Reiner and Belthroat,
Hmm.
telling that they betrayed, and Eren gets shocked.
Yeah.
Then
Then
out of nowhere, both of them transform into a Titan.
yeah, the Armor Titan and the Colossal
Armor
Titan.
Titan and the Colossal Titan. So this is also the fight
Yeah.
between Eren
Then
and
this is
the
one of
Armor
the
Titan.
best fight in Attack on Titan. The
Yes,
fight
one of
between this guy, what do you call it? The Armor Titan and Eren.
yeah,
Because they
it's one of
go
the best
full.
fights. It's one of the best fights.
Yeah, and all the other people who were there, all the backup that was called, they all
Yeah,
tried to kill the Colossal Titan, but again, what we talked about last time,
yeah.
he emitted a
He was
lot of
emitting
steam,
heat.
so it was very hard to get close to him.
Yeah,
So then they fought for a long time.
yeah.
Then
But Eren was actually very close to defeating the
yeah,
Armor
that's what.
Titan.
Yeah, he was about to defeat him, about to kill him, but then the Colossal Titan dropped from the top. He jumped on Eren. So that's
Yeah,
how
he
Eren
jumped
lost.
on Eren, and
Yeah,
Eren lost that fight, and he was
yeah,
kidnapped by Reiner and Belthroat, and they
yeah,
even took Ymir with them, and they ran
yeah,
away.
yeah.
And Mikasa was heartbroken. Armin was
No,
crying, I guess,
yeah. So
as
no,
usual.
then they decided to follow them and get Eren back because Eren was one of the most valuable
And this is where
valuable
Commander
tools that
Irvin
they
plays
have.
a huge part. Commander
Yeah,
Irvin.
because
I'm
they
mad.
knew, yeah, because they
The
knew that
legend.
they needed Eren back. Because if
Yeah,
Eren went away, because Eren was probably the strongest weapon they had on the
yeah,
side of humans. Because he
yeah,
was the only Titan that was on side of humans. The rest all
yeah,
Titans were on the other side.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they couldn't lose such a valuable resource.
Yeah, so
So
when Reiner and Beltrud escaped, they were in a forest, the forest of giants, where many titans existed. They were resting
yeah,
up there. That
hmm,
time, Reiner and Beltrud was talking about something that was very suspicious, which Ymir knew.
yeah,
And
he was,
Eren finds out that Reiner has a multiple, like he has some disorder, like the
yeah,
multiple
disorder.
personality disorder. He
Yeah,
has two
yeah,
personalities.
yeah. So these people, all four of them, were sitting on a tree, and then they saw the full army coming from that side.
Yeah, yeah,
So Rainer decides that obviously they're gonna run. They had
yeah,
to run, but
yeah,
out of nowhere, this Yamir's like, no, no, I cannot leave this Historia behind.
yeah, yeah,
Then Rainer's like, no, are you dumb? What you think we'll die and all that? But
yeah.
then
So
eventually,
what's interesting about this arc is that Han has joined this fight. Han has joined with Commander Irvin as
yeah,
well
yeah,
as Captain Levi. So when
yeah,
Commander Irwin plays a huge role in this. Commander Irwin like made up a whole crew to get Eren back from them, and to get
Hmm.
many answers from Reiner and Beltrud.
Yeah.
When this happened, what do you call Reiner? No, Reiner was running. Beltrud was what do you call carrying Eren in his back.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
tied
Yeah.
him up,
Hmm.
and out of nowhere, Commander Owen was like, "We have to save Eren." Then Shinzo Sasage or something like that, he shouted,
That
and
the
he
tactic.
runs into a Titan, and the Titan
Yeah.
bites his hand, takes his arm off.
Yeah.
Commander Owen's arm is eaten,
Yeah. So
and he's
commander.
like, "Come on!" That scene, dude. That scene.
Yeah. It's
That
sad.
scene.
Poor
That
guy
scene was. But still,
lost his arm.
he is the commander we all need,
Yeah.
dude.
Like he's a
Commander
proper
Owen.
leader. Like he's an
He's the
actual
leader.
leader.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the leader, and he's smart. He's as
Yeah.
smart as Armin.
Like, see, Captain Levi is amazing. His skills and all are way superior than Commander Irwin. But
Yeah, but then
Commander
Irwin's
Irwin is a
intelligence and
proper
leadership.
leader. Like
Yeah,
he has all the leadership qualities that any leader should have.
yeah, yeah, no doubt.
He's smart. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Amazing.
so when this happened, Commander Irwin, what do you call, pushes everyone. Mikasa, Kani, Armin, everyone charges up to save Eren, and
Hmm.
somehow Beltrud started crying like a baby. I think
Yeah.
during that
Yeah.
scene, and he
Yeah.
left Eren out because he was emotionally attached to Annie,
Hmm.
one way or the other. Then this happened, and this is also the time where Eren used some special type of ability where
Oh, yeah, no,
he
no, that's
controlled
fine.
all the Titans.
There's one
He
thing
used the
before that. When Mikasa saves this guy, right? Eren.
yeah
Then when they're going back, they see they see their this thing.
the
The
Smiling
Titan.
Titan.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
smiling
the
Titan.
Smiling Titan. So the
Smiling Titan
Smiling
that
Titan is
killed
the one who killed Eren's
Eren's
mother.
mother. Who ate
Yeah,
ate Eren's mother in front of his eyes. Like Eren
yeah,
was watching and he was eating his mother.
yeah. So Eren tried to transform
Yeah.
into a Titan,
Yeah. Then this guy comes
but
to
then
save
he
them.
couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't transform because I don't know why
Yeah.
exactly. It's not explained.
Yeah. Because
So
he never figured out the
Harness
100%
gets
goal.
pissed. Harness
Yeah.
gets
Harness
pissed,
comes to
and
save Mikasa and Eren. So
yeah, and
Harness was
fights the
like,
Smiling Titan,
uh, yeah, Harness was like
and he dies.
a guardian to Eren and
Eren.
Mikasa. As a
Yeah,
father, he was because he treated them as a children, and he came to
yeah.
save them. And the same fate that Eren's mother experienced was happened with Harness.
Harness.
So
And Eren
so
got mad pissed.
so the Titan ate Harness.
Yeah, the
Then
Titan
the,
ate Harness.
and then the Titan was coming for Mikasa and Eren.
Yeah.
Then Eren lost it.
Eren
Eren
actually
was
lost it. He
yeah.
lost it. I've
And
never
then
seen such a huge character development in this,
yeah, dude, he
but then he
actually
actually
from
lost it.
rage mode he came. And then one of the biggest thing that was it's still they didn't reveal it in that season.
Yeah,
Suddenly, all the Titans that were in the area around Eren
yeah,
started listening to him. And when he
yeah,
charged at the Titan that ate his mother, all the Titans that were around him came and started attacking the Smiling Titan.
yeah,
This was very shocking at that time because the
yeah. So this
Titans
is,
around were listening to
uh,
Eren.
yeah, yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but the this Titan ability is received from Grisha.
Oh, that's a big spoiler, by the way.
Yeah, but then it was told that season itself. It was told.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was like Grisha gave Eren the powers of a Titan.
Mm.
Okay, when Grisha gave the powers of a Titan, he actually injected this Titan blood or something into Eren,
Mm.
and he gave him the power. This is why Eren becomes a Titan. This is why Eren is a Titan. This is why
Yeah.
Eren's able to transform into a Titan.
Mm.
So Grisha gave him this power, and
Yeah.
it was also known as no, yeah. This power is also known as the Founding Titan's power.
Yeah,
It's a
the
very
founding title.
important. This is actually an important point because it's gonna take a
Yeah.
huge toll in the coming part of the episodes which we're gonna do.
Mm.
Season 3 is totally relied on this power.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, that
this
makes
happens. Yeah, that's almost like season 2. Yes.
sense. Yeah, I think
Then
we've covered it.
season two also talks about why this guy. Yeah, at the end of season two, they all claim that we have what we wanted, and now it's time for humanity to fight against
Yeah,
what do you call the
right.
Titans again, reclaim Val Maria back.
Yeah, so they got a new sense of power within them. They actually won a battle against Titans, which they hadn't
Yeah,
done before. Earlier, it
yeah,
was always Titans just beating the shit of all the humans. This
yeah,
time, they were actually able to fight back, and they had a new sense of confidence among them.
yeah.
So in the end, they're like, "Yeah, you're very good.
Yeah,
We can
so
do that."
in the end of the series, we see what do you call Reiner and Beltrud escape, and they found the Beast Titan.
Oh yeah, they go back to the beast. Yeah.
Yeah, and when they fight the Beast Titan, a man comes out, and Reiner is defeated.
Oh.
Reiner is defeated,
So it's a
and
very mysterious man.
again a cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger. The man, the mystery
The
man.
man is. We will talk about in the
Oh,
next episode.
next one. No, not now.
Not now. You guys have to wait. Anyways, thank you for listening. I hope you guys had a good time. Like, share, and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram because we'll be posting some AMVs on it. Uh, yeah. So peace. Bye.
Bye bye.